How are you today? I'm on the road. Be driving till been a while talking to you. My channel here is about sports, about training. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something here. Okay, just something that happened to friends of mine. Okay, who used to be my training partner for 2 years. Okay, and his son is 18 years old and he's playing Junior AAA in the Quebec. Hockey league, which is very good hockey, okay, intensity and everything, He's just turned 18 years old, and I want to talk about this time in here because, when you're putting too much pressure on the kids' shoulders, okay, an athlete, okay, and this is what we do about, our kids, and talk about Mark, but about a coach, okay, and of course I'm not going to name his name, okay, I'm going to mention his name, Heiter, okay, and the team is playing for, okay. But he called his dad, he sent his dad a letter saying, he had enough about hockey. It was too much for him, okay? And he was in trouble, about his studies. And his priority wasn't about hockey anymore, okay? Because of the pressure and everything. He's got an injury, right? Shoulder's injury. And since he's got that, he's got a problem, to just kind of to get back on track, right? And I watched a video about his team, about his coach, saying just after the game, just before the game, that he didn't know what happened about him, and he didn't know when he was expecting to see him back in the ice, back on ice, okay, and he didn't do it, he didn't know what the players, talk about my Mark, his son, okay, did during Christmas time, during the break. He didn't know anything about it, which was completely fake, okay, completely fake. And he talked about it, the coach, publicly, openly, okay, and we all watched this, okay. And it's really crazy because the coach knew, okay, he knew what happened. He knew he just couldn't play. So the result of this, the result of that, what he said, coach said, okay, is the kids is pissed off, It's kind of he decided he had enough. He called his dad and said, come and pick me up because I have enough of that shit, of hockey, which I think, it's not completely true, okay? But, as when you're coaching, okay, when you're 18 years old young athlete, okay, him and other guys, okay, all the athletes, generally speaking, they're fragile, right? They're fragile about self-confidence, okay? And when a coach, okay, on YouTube, okay, about the team video, okay, the team channels telling openly that the guy, he didn't know what happened about his injuries, okay, just kind of, he was the worst of it, okay, when they were practicing, which I think, something like 3 or 4 times, anyway, he's got a full-time schedule of hockey, right, with the studies and everything. Okay, he was forced to be in the crowd, okay, and watching, okay, the other players, his team, okay, practicing, just for, we talk about a practice here, we don't talk about a game, right, okay, and he had enough, okay, and he talked to me about it, saying, do what's the best for the guy, love has to come first, and understanding, have to come first, okay, and you can push, a kid higher, to play hockey, okay, and even, if the guy wants to play professional or everything, I don't think it was this case, okay, and to be to become a professional hockey player, okay, for him personally, but it's just like, it's a disgrace for the kids, that's telling openly that you don't have to, didn't know what happened, he really knew about it, they have, a doctor, a team doctor, okay, and he got news every day, about on a daily basis about the athlete's condition, when these guys on an injury list, okay, for the period, right, the time, okay, and it's sad, okay, because it reminds me of friends of mine, another guy, okay, so we've been training together, even if he is maybe 15 years, younger than I, okay. And that guy is, so he decided, to stop playing hockey at the age of 15 years old, because in his case, he had just like, he was feeling depressed, okay? He had too much pressure, okay, of his dad. putting too much pressure on him, okay? And he said it's enough. He was a good guy, you know, he's a good human being, right? But with the athletes today, sometimes what we do and what I see, okay, it's just like you're pressing the lemon, okay? You're pressing the lemon too much, okay? Too much. And they don't respect the athlete's choices, you know. And like, look, in this case, okay, talk about over 20 years ago, he decided, you know, that he wanted to get rid of it, you know, and so he hung up his skates, and he did something else. He discovered natural bodybuilding like me, and he started to train. And it's just want to make compare to both, okay? About bodybuilding, about training, okay? It's up to you. You decide. You don't have, you know, you could pick up a coach, okay? I would suggest you to pick up a coach, you know. It doesn't matter, right? It's for a specific goal, okay? Even if you're just a beginner, you need it, okay? But you don't have the pressure that, okay, that he had, you know, like, you know, to perform, you know, for the team, okay? With the team, okay? Against the other teams, and always, you know, having the coaching staff on your side, you know, to push you and everything. With natural bodybuilding and training, so you go by yourself, you know, you have the motivation to get there, you have the desire to do something, and you did it for yourself. You have no one, you know, to push you, okay? Yesterday I trained, and I didn't have anybody, you know, to push me, say, okay, go. It comes from me, okay? And it came from me because I like it, you know, and I want to practice my sports in a healthy manner, and it making all the difference, right? But it's sad for his son, you know. But I think what he's gonna do is by next year he's gonna play, okay, in a different level, okay. Maybe just, you know, the level under, okay, Junior AAA, which is here, it's Junior AA, okay, and he's gonna continue his studies. He's gonna take, you know, good decision, you know, smart decision for him, okay, in a way that's gonna succeed, okay, and he's gonna have, you know, of course, you know, be happier, okay, because you have to be happy. If you're otherwise, if you're not happy, and if you do something and you're not happy, okay, and it's against your value, right? It's like, you know, forcing him to get back on the ice when he was injured. It makes no sense. There's no sense, you know. There's no sense of life, okay? Do something against you, right? That's what I wanted to talk about, you know, you guys today, because it's important. It's really important to be aware about it, you know. But if you're coaching kids, if you're an athlete yourself, right? And that we're not superhero, we're not superhuman being, right? In this case, and then, you know, when you're with 18 years old athlete, you know, the confidence is very fragile at a certain way. Very fragile, yeah, that's right, very fragile, okay? Hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel, okay? And please stay healthy. Thanks, ciao.